At the end of the day, I didn't go with so like my dad wanted to. Vamos a empezar en español porque en verdad la vez pasada fue broma, pero hoy la mayoría vamos a hablar en español con la pareja. What I'm saying, guys, is for the rest of the day, we're going to be speaking a lot of Spanish because the couple specifically requested a Spanish-speaking team, if possible. Obviously, they wanted the lead to speak Spanish, but I was able to assemble the entire team to speak Spanish. So we got Derek in the house, and we got Sergio, and then Mike is going to practice his best Spanish today, too. Sergio is going to try his best at speaking Spanish, but that's the main theme of today, is making them feel comfortable, making them feel at ease by being able to accommodate that. Luckily, we have a few photographers on the team that speak Spanish. That's what we're gonna be doing. What are you recording? Yeah, now we're gonna go and get some getting ready photos. We're gonna take our time and really, take methodical shots because we do have a decent amount of time. They are not seeing each other before the ceremony, so pretty low key, which we are all about. I think that it's gonna be a lot of fun because of that, because there's less stress on them. And we got Mike in the house. I just saw him. He's the planner and he's on it. So it's gonna be a good day. What I was just explaining is that even though it's very, very bright out here, and I knew it was gonna be bright because we came here before we scouted around where Sergio was still late to the party. No, but I knew it was gonna be very bright, so I wanted to come and look before we brought her out. So the area where we're standing right now, you can kind of see there's a little bit of spotty light, but there are some areas where we can find where it's gonna be a little bit more even. That's the area that we're gonna put her. And we're probably gonna shoot this direction where you guys are not seeing right now, because over here there's a trash can, there's a restroom sign. If I shoot this way and zoom fully in, I can get rid of everything and it's just gonna look very clean and soft. I'm also using a black mist filter today for some of the portraits, so the highlights are gonna look very like bloomy, like glowy in the back. So I think those are words, I didn't make those up. It's gonna be a really cool little session for her, and then we're gonna go and hide her away to get ready for the ceremony, which is somewhere up there. All right, so Alexis and I were just discussing wardrobe for a wedding, right? Like, not everybody has to wear a suit when they go and shoot a wedding. For me, I like it because now I just feel like this is my uniform. Like, I put a suit on, I put a tie on, I feel like it looks better, and then here, don't be having bulges in your pocket. I'm gonna put that away. I just feel more comfortable, because here's the thing, let's say I show up to a wedding and it's a more relaxed affair than I anticipated. I can always take the jacket off, I can always roll up my sleeves, I can always even take my tie off if I want, and now I'm a little bit more relaxed with the rest of the wedding. However, let's say you show up with a polo and then everyone is like dressed to the nines and it's like a black tie affair. You might not, but for me, I would feel uncomfortable if I showed up like that. So because of that, that's why we always try to be a little mindful as far as our wardrobe goes. Now, as far as on a personal level, the reason that I like wearing it is because when I was growing up, my dad did construction. And he would come home dusty and dirty every single day. And he goes, my dream is for my sons to never come home dusty from their job. My dream is for my sons to go to work in a suit and be comfortable. So, Dad, here I am wearing a suit because I can. I don't have to, but I enjoy it. At the end of the day, I didn't go with some, office job like my dad wanted to. I found my own path, but I still wear a suit because that's what he wanted. All right, guys, so it's been a very smooth day. We started with the getting ready photos. We went to do the ceremony up on top. We worked with our really good friend Octavio, who's the officiant. If you guys need an officiant, Octavio, he's the man. Now we are just shooting the reception. We shot when they walked into the room for the first time and they saw what a decor looked like. They were super happy, which was great. I sent Michael, the planner, the video of that. Like, just things like that. Like, I try to think this is something that he's also gonna want. So, and after Derek got their reaction, I did the wide shot of the room with them in it because I already had my lighting set up for that. Now we're just shooting a little bit more of the reception, a little thank you speech. Then we're gonna go up to the rooftop, and at the rooftop, there's gonna be a firework display because Disneyland is like 5 minutes away. So we're gonna capture the fireworks, a little bit of like a little cocktail hour type of thing upstairs with drinks by the bar, and then we're gonna come back down for the party until 11 o'clock. So a lot going on, but everything is really, really smooth. Michael is a tremendous planner. His attitude towards everything is really great, which really helps the couple. You can see that everybody, the energy just feels really cohesive. So another smooth day, another fun day. We have a good team, and yeah, let's go finish up. Alexis was just asking me during the hora loca, which is what they call it. It's basically like an after party kind of thing, I guess. So it's like really when the party kicks off, the reception kicks off, the dancing part. When they dim down the lights and they bring out those light pole things, whatever they're called, how do we navigate that as far as flash goes? Realistically, it's not really that much different than if there's lights going on. Actually, it's a little bit easier if it's darker because when there's DJ lights going off everywhere, we have to mitigate and account for that, because if there's really bright yellow, orange, whatever color lights hitting the couple or hitting the people dancing, we have to lower our ISO and raise our flash power in order to kill those lights so they don't look purple or whatever color is being hit by them. So in a case where they lower the lights and it's a little bit darker, that's easier for us to control actually. It's actually better than when there's a crazy amount of lights going on. So we'll see how it is. We'll see how much lights the DJ uses. We'll see how much lights these robot guys use. It seems like it's a lot. As you're seeing, I'm getting a little glow from them. So it might be a situation where we lower the ISO, raise the flash power a little bit so it doesn't wash them out with those colors. But yeah, let's go see what we're gonna do. All right, guys, thank you for watching.